Yeah, Lori, I'll tell you, it's been a little bit of a taste of summer today and yesterday, and that means a lot of people are turning on what's right there on the wall, an air conditioner, trying to keep cool inside their home or business. And obviously, electricity to power those devices costs money, and some wonder what is in store for their bills as the seasons shift. Ryan Zickraff worries what it will cost to run his air conditioner this summer to keep his family and cats cool. After all, one electric bill that included his heat this winter topped $700.
Then we had to really cut back. We turned our thermostat down to like 55 or 60, bought some space heaters, cuddled up with some blankets, and, brought it down to like 450 this past month.
So what's driving higher electric costs? Business leaders say it's a case of too much power demand on the grid and not enough supply, with some pointing to demand from data centers as a contributing factor.
We've had power plants and other sources of energy over the years, over the decades, retire, come off the system, and we've not had new generation to make up that difference.
Some are calling for new data center projects to come with their own power supply and for the owners to cover the costs to connect to the power grid.
And that's the utility that builds most of that, so that your utility is not taking those costs and socializing them back on you.
And just this week, House lawmakers passed legislation strengthening protections for people facing utility shutoffs.
It's starting to hit low to moderate income households as well, and that's why we had to get legislation to put in some buffers to protect those in that low to moderate income scale.
Now, Governor Josh Shapiro, who participated in a National Governors Association event today talking about energy prices, has actually called on data center builders and owners to go along with some of the same things you heard about earlier, bringing your own power generation and covering the cost to connect to the grid. He says that he'd use his administration to essentially try to greenlight or get rid of some of the roadblocks for projects that comply with those stipulations. In Harrisburg, Tom Lehman, WGAL News 8.